What's up guys, Andre here, and we're about to go on a little adventure here, a Labo adventure in the vehicle kit. So I've had this for a few days now, or actually a few weeks, but I only started playing with it a few days ago. I got everything built, and I figured we'd go check out everything together and see what all you can do in this game, especially in the adventure mode, which is really cool. So first of all, before we get to it, I figured we'd show off all the components off. That took me a while to build, I think 8 hours for everything. So first up we have the gas pedal, which you'll use with all three vehicles. So the left Joy-Con plugs in the top, and once you push it down, that tells the game how fast you're going. We'll put that on the ground. You won't be seeing that for the rest of the video, but rest assured, whenever I'm going somewhere, I'm pressing down on it. For the rest, we have the steering column for the car. We have the flight stick for the plane, including a trigger here. And then we also have whatever this thing is for the submarine, which allows us to, there we go, that's the front, which allows us to turn the wheels to change how our propellers are aimed. Now, as part of all this though, in order to choose which one we want to play as, it comes down to the magic key. So in order to use this, we plug our right Joy-Con into the key here. We're going to lock it up, which is kind of ironic for a key, isn't it? And then we are in adventure mode right now, and as you can see, we can't go anywhere. I can press on the gas, we're not doing anything, because it's a bare vehicle right now it has no wheels even. It has wheels, but no tires. So in order to go somewhere, we're going to plug this key into one of these three vehicles, and that will turn our vehicle into that type of vehicle. So let's go start off the car first. I think that makes the most sense. We're going to plug the key right into the front of it here, and it turns into a car, just magically like that. So as a car, we can press on the gas to drive around, of course. We turn the wheel to steer. The more you turn, the sharper you'll turn, of course. You can keep turning and go really sharp if you want. What's really cool is, well, my favorite part of this is there is like a ripcord on the right. If you pull it, you get a speed boost. And it does burn through your gas though. There is a gas meter on the left, and we're gonna have to fill up really soon, it looks like. If we let go of the ripcord while pulling it, we do a jump as well. In addition, we have these two little levers here on the side, which perform various functions, and you can assign them to whatever function you want by twisting the knob on the end of these. So we have a bomb, and the more we hold back, or the farther we hold it down, the farther it'll go. So we pull back just a little bit, it'll do a shorter throw. We also have a radio. Get some sweet tunes going, and once we have that up, we can activate something else and keep the radio going. We have infinite fuel, which we unlocked. So, by the way, there will be some slight spoilers in this video if you consider Labo spoilers. Let's see, continuing on. So real quick, normally you wouldn't have infinite fuel. That's only because I unlocked it after I beat the game. Beyond that, we have the wiper, and there's one on each side, of course. So you can equip you can equip any of these functions on either of the flippers here. So we can run both windshield wipers if we want. So that's good if you get mud on your screen, for instance. We have a saw blade, which is great for cutting down trees like this. Yeah, it's not very environmentally friendly, but it is fun. Let's see if it works on signs. It sure does. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's get the, here we go. We'll get this other saw blade there. There we go. What else do we have here? We have a fuel hose for fueling up. And I think that pretty much covers it. So we're gonna need some fuel. We're not gonna use infinite fuel because that's cheating. So let's go ahead and find that gas station again. If you press on the, by the way, on the key, there's a button on top, which if you press it, it brings up the map. So I've unlocked all the regions. In fact, I've already done pretty much everything you can do in the game. Luckily, the world does reset whenever you come back, so we should be able to redo pretty much everything in the game. So yeah, we're gonna go to the gas station. It's right ahead of us, right there, in fact. Now this is probably the trickiest part of the game actually, is pulling up to the gas station. It requires quite a bit of finesse. So if you're a young kid just learning how to drive, if you want to learn how to drive, this is actually a pretty good way, pretty good starter lesson here. But we have to get right exact here. There we go, got it. I usually have way more trouble with it, so. No, if we had gone too far, there's another function I forgot to point out. There is another flipper down here. If you pull it down, it acts as a brake or a reverse lever. So if we press gas, we can go in reverse as well. And there we go, so we're gonna start filling up. It can take a little while, but while it's filling up, the key or the Joy-Con is actually vibrating. We can feel it like we can feel the gas coming like pulses almost. And it's speeding up the closer you get to the top. It's a really cool feeling, you can hear it too. Let's see if you can hear it here. I don't know if that's coming through on the microphone, but rest assured you can feel it and hear it. It's really neat. In fact, the whole ways the HP rumble is used throughout the game is fantastic. Like when I apply gas, the gas pedal actually vibrates. If I turn, the whole steering column vibrates, and the sharper you turn, the more you'll feel it, like with the more friction you have against the ground. It's really neat. So let's go ahead and start showing off what Adventure Mode's about. And basically, Adventure Mode is just a big open world. It's basically Labo's take on the open world. It's a pretty casual take on the open world. There's no real story here, so to speak, so it's kind of like Breath of the Wild. I'm joking, Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild fans. But yeah, you just go around and do various tasks, and you can do them however you want, whatever order you want for the most part. So yeah, let's see. Let's actually head to somewhere where I can do something. Let's go into the city, right? There's a city over there. As you can see on the map, it shows you all the tasks available. They're all filled in right now because I finished them. Normally, for unfinished tasks, it would appear as like a silhouette. So since we entered a new region, the tasks change. There are 8 tasks per region, and there are, what, 4, 7, 10 regions? So there is quite a bit to do. It took me about 5 to 6 hours to actually finish all the main tasks, and there are still some collectibles left for me to find that are separate from the main tasks here. So I love this little city here. There's stoplights. I like how there are references to real life landmarks. In this case, let's go and check out what this dog has to say. It's easy to get lost in a new place. There are so many smells to smell, but I need to find my human. All right, so we picked up the dog, and this is what you'll be doing throughout the game, or quite often is you'll pick up a character and you need to take them somewhere. So in this case, it wants to go to the multi-level parking garage. Now, the car is the only vehicle that lets you pick up things. So whenever you want to transfer someone from one location to the next, or a character, you're gonna have to use the car. So where is this parking garage? Come on, parking garage. I found you the first time, but almost. Oh, I think that's it right there. There it is. So he wants to go to the top. So we're gonna pull on in here, apply a little bit of gas. The gas pedal is analog. The Joy-Con can read the exact, the exact angle of it. All right, now let's speed things up here. Let's take a boost. Oh God! Oh, that. So I let go of the ripcord too fast, and I just ended up jumping out of there. Awesome. So let's try that again one more time. Let's be a little bit more careful. Yeah, so you can actually use the jump strategically like I did there. And clearly I'm not a very good driver right now. Alright, here we go. I don't know if you can hear it. The cardboard does make a fair amount of noise. At least the wheel does. You can definitely hear the cardboard turning. But it feels pretty smooth. Like remarkably smooth for like, what's essentially cardboard and cardboard action. Alright, we're working our way up here. There are some tight corners here, like a parking garage. Luckily, no traffic. Don't have to deal with anyone else trying to park here. All right, we gotta be near the top now. All right, he wants a nice view there. So that star you saw there is a collectible that becomes available after you complete every mission in the area. So I've already done this mission before, but the game's letting me repeat it since we came back into the world. And there we go. All right. So there are technically 2 more dogs to find. We're not going to bother with that right now. If we don't need to complete this mission, we'll go do another mission. But to do so, let's go and switch vehicles. What do you say? So let's go ahead and switch over to the aircraft, the plane. And to do that, we just unplug the key, plug it into the flight column, and away we go. Pressing the gas pedal to go. Press left. We just steer. We just tilt the flight stick however we want to move in that direction. We have a trigger here to fire missiles. If you just tap it, it'll fire a missile straight ahead. If you hold it down, you can lock on. So we can lock onto the tree down there. And bam, take that tree. There are a few other secret techniques too, or at least a couple. If you tap the gas while turning, you can do a spin, which is pretty neat. It's not particularly useful, but hey, it looks awesome. And yeah, so let's go ahead and let's fly to another part of the world. Let's fly to the canyon, actually. The canyon. There we go. It's been a long day. We'll fly over the mountain here. And I definitely got some strong Breath of the Wild vibes at points in this game, even. Like with the draw distance, the mountains, and also Halloween's. It reminds me a bit of like a very casual Halloween's combined with the openness of Breath of the Wild and the casualness of Animal Crossing, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does. So these balloons are another objective. Oh, and we can see there's a guy down there we can help if we want. Again, we'd have to turn it into a car. but we can see what he has to say, I think. Let's see if I can... Oh, come on. There we go. So his sled's down at the base of the hill, but yeah, we have to be a car to help him. So maybe we'll come back later. It might be fun to help him to like drive down the mountain. Here's some flags in the world you need to find. There's one per region. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Where was I going? To the canyon over there. So, yeah, the flying is fun. Like, really, both the car and the plane are quite fun. Especially when you do some, like, tighter maneuvers. Let's see, let's go into the bridge here. Woo! So this is where the Pilotwings vibes really come through. Oh boy. You can't really crash and die or anything. It's a very, friendly game. Hey, we have a dinosaur here. We helped out, so I guess we can't redo that mission. We had to find her child. So we're going to continue on to the canyon over here. There is a giant tornado, which we can go into. So if we were a car, it'll give us a boost to a higher level. I mean, it works with a plane too, but you don't really need it as a plane. The plane does burn through your fuel rather quickly, as you can see. I'm already pretty low. Where the car, it kind of just sips on it. So the plane definitely have to watch your fuel for. Flying through clouds gives you a speed boost. And hey, do you hear that weird noise? Let's go check it out. What was that? Huh. I don't see it. Well, maybe we'll have to worry about that later. What could that noise... Oh, there it is! What's that look like? Oh, what are those murals or diagrams on the wall? Let's see. Look mysterious, don't they? Let's go track down this thing. Where'd it go? There it is. It's a UFO. What a surprise to see another completely normal human in a place like this. So we're gonna shoot him down. Or her. We don't know for sure. Alright, come on. We're gonna try to lock onto it. There we go. So we're gonna hop out into the car. Let's go drive up to it real quick before they fly off. Alright. And there we go. We collected the UFO. What a lovely time of day we're having. Just us average humans enjoying whatever this season is. And its name is even Average Human. Yeah, there's something fishy about that alien. I don't trust that guy. Oh, hold on. Tree. Which means only one thing. We gotta chop it down. Yeah. Alright, so we need some gas, actually. So we should do that. Let's check our map, see where the gas station is. We're pretty far away from it. So let's go ahead and turn back into the plane. That way we can get there a little quicker. Even though it's gonna burn through our gas faster, but... and it's over this way. So, yeah, this, I mean, the flat stick as well feels really good. Like, it works surprisingly well. It pops right back up to center, even though the spring is, just, again, cardboard, which you can maybe see there. It all works remarkably well. So now here's something cool. If we pull out the magic key as we're flying around, we actually turn into a parachute, and we can tilt the magic key to choose where we land. Or to, like, control where we land. Let's see if we can land in there. Nope, we messed up. Or we didn't mess up, but we didn't quite get it. So we're gonna drive in there. Come on, let's see if this is a tight corner. We're gonna equip our gas tank, or our fuel thing. And there we go, we're gonna fill up. So yeah, while we're filling up, again, the controls just feel really good with the car even as well. For being cardboard, it all feels remarkably sturdy. If you've used Labo before, you already kind of know what I'm talking about. But even the gas pedal, which uses rubber bands to give resistance, again feels great. It allows you to moderate how fast you're going just by tilting on it. It all works remarkably well. Like I said before, Labo's kind of magical, and I stand by it. It feels, and that's still the case with this, with the Labo Vehicle Kit. It's all very impressive. All right, so we are fueled up. Let's go back to the plane, and let's do a couple more things here with the plane. Let's fly to... I guess we can start shooting down some balloons here. Oh, well, here we go. There's a... Oh! Come on. And the canyon's actually a fun area to fly through, too. So yeah, there's a UFO. You can see the drawing of the UFO on the wall, as well as what looks like an alien, maybe? Alright, let's go for your balloon. Like with the car, the faster you push down the pedal, the faster you go as a plane. So as you can see, like, this game is, it's very casual. Like, you just go around looking for objectives and complete them as you want. We could take a break from balloons if you want, and then go hunt down some more aliens. I just heard one, I think, somewhere else. Or we can go to the top of the mountain here, see what's going on up here. Let's see. There's a collectible we could grab. I will save that for later, though. There was a mission up here originally, which we can't do again, where we had to grab these propellers, the thing on the windmill there, the propeller, and grab it as a car, and we had to fly down using it, glide down, and then put it back on this windmill. It was pretty neat. So let's do a quick fly through the valley, just get some Palo Wings action going on in here. So difficulty-wise, the game isn't too, like, there really isn't much that's too difficult here. There are a couple of tasks that did give me a bit of trouble, but otherwise it's all, again, mostly pretty casual. You know, you can't really get any game overs. You can, actually I should mention this, you can run out of gas, and if you run out of gas, it just resets you back to the last time you filled up, I think, or your last save, basically. It resets you back to whichever gas station you filled up at last, I believe. And you only lose the current progress on whatever task you're currently doing, but you won't lose anything major, as I recall. Alright, let's see here. Let's head to... Let's check out a different region real quick. Actually, let's head toward the ocean. Let's go back to the mountain, we'll head toward the ocean. Actually, no, let's go to the lake right over there. There we go. This might be a good time to show off the third vehicle we haven't shown off yet, being the submarine. So we're gonna pull out the key. And then we're going to put it into the submarine cockpit thing. So the way this one works, this one is by far the hardest vehicle to control. So once again, the gas controls your propellers, or how fast they spin. However, the actual to control where you go, you actually spin the propellers independently using the wheels. So as you can see, I can turn them in completely separate directions. So if you want to go in a linear direction, you just hold them forward or hold them in whatever direction you want to go. If you want to go down, tilt them upward. If you want to go up, tilt them in the opposite direction. If you want to turn, you're going to have to have one up and one down, kind of like this. And this is where it gets really tricky, remembering how to turn them in order to turn. So I'll be honest, I'm not very good with this vehicle. I also don't find it that fun to use, but because I'm not very good with it. It's also not very fast either. So we're gonna go to that flag here. Let's see if I can get it. Oh my god, see, I still can't get my left from our rights with this thing. There we go, got the flag. It has a cute little picture of the dinosaurs on it. Or Nessie creatures, whatever they may be. Yeah, also there's a harpoon function where if we tap the button on the front. Okay, well I wish I wasn't right in front of this bridge as we're doing it. We can shoot that fire harpoon. If you hold down, it also has a homing function, like the airplane's missiles. So let's see if we can, I don't know if there's anything down here we can target. Actually, no, there is right there. We can target the seaweed. I can freaking remember how to turn. Alright, so let's go and target the seaweed here. There we go. Oh, wait, can we not? There we go, yeah, we destroyed it. So there are 5 pieces of the seaweed down here we can destroy, or at least 5 pieces. So that's a mission right there. So you'll just stumble across these things, but if you ever need to, if you ever need some guidance, you can just check the map with a horn button, and there you go. So yeah, the thing is with a submarine, there's usually not a whole lot to do. Most of the ocean's empty. There's only a couple of areas where there are things to do. You can use a harpoon to latch onto things as well and break them open, for instance. Like there's a chest that's protected by a grate. You can rip it open with the harpoon by backing up. So yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. Submarine, honestly, isn't that fun. So let's go ahead and let's go back to the plane. You may notice there's some neat graphical effects, like the reflection underneath the surface of the water as you're coming up, or how you can get water on the lens. Oh, you can go in water for actually pretty longer than I thought as a plane. That's neat. Yeah, so I mean, the game overall has a very simple aesthetic. You can see, water on the lens right there. But it looks, there are some neat little touches in there. So it's a pleasant-looking game. It's not gonna blow minds, but it has a great draw distance, as you can see. So let's go ahead and go back up the mountain here, because look at that. That is a pretty impressive sight, And let's fly up real close to it. Like, I love this. I love doing these tight corridor flying, or these, like, hugging surfaces. Yeah, oh, that just feels great. And also, the steeper your attack angle, like the steeper you're going as a plane, the more the whole thing vibrates, the control stick or the flight stick. Again, it feels really good. You can see the whole world from up here. Love it. So let's go ahead and find that. See if we can find that person we're gonna help out earlier. Where were they? Man, I don't know where they were. Alright, maybe we won't find them. That's okay. What we're gonna do instead is... Let's see, where's a gas station first, too? I need some gas. Let's get gas, and then I want to drive off this mountain. Okay, we're right above it. There it is. So we're gonna eject. Alright. Switch back to the car. Oh, and you see, now look, if I try to fill up, we're too far away. So we're gonna have to back up. There we go. Alright, I'm actually doing pretty good with it today. Last night I had some trouble. You have to like Austin Powers at times to get in there. So yeah, and so filling up does take a little while, but again, like the sensation of filling up with this, I don't know, this feels good. Yeah, the Submarine 2, as I mentioned, the wheels actually click, which is neat. It has like a little clacker in there you build. And again, the whole process of building these things just makes it really fun to see it come together and how it works. Alright, so we've got our full gas tank. Let's just jet off this mountain. Let's go for it. Whee! Yeah, I love this. So even though this game is made for kids, you can have fun as an adult too. Do I recommend? I mean, would I like, recommend spending 8 hours to build it as an adult just to play this game? Probably not. But if you have a kid, who's interested in this game, it might be worth, checking out once your kid builds it for you. Yeah, let's find one more task so I can give you a better idea of how, what all you can do in this game. And here, let's use some more bombs too. We haven't really done much with the bombs. I mean, probably because there isn't too much to do with the bombs, honestly. There's only a few times you really need them. But I do love how you can just, seamlessly switch between your different functions with the with this. Oh, if I had, let's go in the water real quick and let's see if I can show you how the wiper. That'll work. There we go. Ah, see, you got the water off. If in case you missed it, let's do it one more time. Water on the left side, and let's get the right side too. Sometimes you'll get mud on the screen, you can wipe it off in the same way. Alright, let's find one more task. Let's bump into that tree. Yeah, take that tree. We're definitely sending positive environmental messages in this video. So we're in the metal area now, which I believe is the first area of the game where you start in. We can go check out the Stonehenge-like area. There's another flag. Oh, actually, that cow would be that would be another activity we could check out here. Actually, no, there's a, hold on, there should be a golf ball around here. There it is, or there's a hole at least. Alright, and where is the golf ball? Okay, maybe, it may not be around here anymore because maybe because I already knocked it in? There it is. I have to tell you, like, it's a stupid amount of fun to use this wheel and do these turns. Like, it's a little bit like Mario Kart Wii, but like actually way better. Or where's this hole? I think I already screwed up. Oh man, I think I'm way off track here. Maybe I should look where the hole is first. What's up there? Oh, that's not gonna be good. Alright, maybe we won't do this task. Alright, come on. Oh, no, we were doing so well. Oh no. Oh god, what am I doing now? Okay, maybe we line up first. This would go a little better. That's a big golf ball, by the way. Oh my god, this is not going well, guys. Alright, we might have to abandon this. Oh god, it's right there. But it was also right there before. I have to tell you, I really do enjoy this. Like these, I mean, most of these tasks, like I said, aren't too difficult, even if this one is proving otherwise right now, despite being one of the earliest tasks in the game. Alright, I think, yeah, getting up that hill is gonna be impossible. I'll show you another task though. We'll switch to the plane for this. You may have noticed an odd structure there in the background. I have my thing backwards. So what it is actually a giant, come on, where is it? Target! So all we need to do is land on it. So we're gonna eject by taking out the key, and let's see if we can land on it. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's go for a bullseye. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Bullseye. I'll take it. Sweet. Alright, so let's take a break, or that might be it for adventure mode. So let's go check out some of the other modes. We might come back to it in this video, I'm not quite sure yet. But let's go and check out some other stuff you can do in this game. So adventure mode is the bulk of the game. Let's get that out of the way. This is the main part of the game, and it's far meatier than any other Labo experience that I've played, which is all of them. So yeah, I love how meaty the adventure mode is. This will take Keo again about 5 to 6 hours to do. But let's go and check out what else we can do in the game. So we're going to close this out. Rather, 5 to 6 hours just to complete the bulk of it, and then there are a few other things you can do afterward. So let's go ahead and go to, let's go to Slot Car. So Slot Car is simple, all it uses is a gas pedal, and the goal is to just stay on the track and win the race. So let's do, this track looks kind of fun. So if you go too fast, you're going to fly off the track, which we don't want. Step on the pedal to start. Alright, so we can see we're really flying there. We're gonna... Whoa, ease up. We're not steering at all. The car's steering itself. And... there we go, 1 lap. So if we go really fast, you can see what happens. You go flying off and it costs you time. So yeah, you're playing by yourself. It is single player. There is a multiplayer version of this where you can play with multiple gas pedals. I believe 2 come in the box. And if you have friends with more gas pedals, you can play with up to 4 players. Whoa. You can also make your own gas pedals too, I believe. The game will give you ideas of how you can make your own. I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, that didn't work out too well. Alright, so far so good. I wish you could see me pressing on the gas right now, but I don't want to mess up the camera. But yeah, rest assured this acts like a gas pedal. Come on, let's get 1 minute. Oh, so close to just under a minute. Man, that's rough. Let's see if we can turn on CPUs. We turn on, there we go. We turn on 2 CPUs. And also, what's cool is it looks like it brings in your custom tracks from the other Labo kit, being the motorbike track creator. So my tracks aren't very good, but we'll play on one of them anyway. Against the computers. I should have the leg up on this, right? I made this track. Whoa, and they're gone. They're off like a rocket. Look at that airtime. Wow! Alright, the computer definitely knows what it's doing more than I do. So yeah, building this track was, if only, a disadvantage even. Oh my god. Yeah, these jumps were not made for slot cars. So that's really cool though, that you can build your own tracks in the Labo motorbike track creator, and use it here for which could be a really fun use in multiplayer especially. So, oh yeah, oh my god, this is brutal. Okay, we're actually not. I don't think we're too far behind. Oh my god. Okay, now we are. I take that back. Oh wait, I think. Oh, are they catching up to me? Oh, I think they were. I was reading that thing all wrong, I think. Alright, 2 laps for me, 1 lap left for them, it looks like. Yeah, they're almost gonna lap me. Labo me? Does that? No, that didn't work. Oh, they lapped me. And, oh man. Oh, good for you, CPU. Alright, so we lost. So let's go and check out another mode. Dude, that's slot car. There is a paint studio. I'll show this off real quick. There's a spray can you can actually make, which is really cool because when you shake it, it actually sounds like a spray can. It feels like a spray can. I haven't made it yet. I played around with it at the preview event. So we're just going to show it off without the spray can because you can still use this mode without it. So we can choose different colors with by spinning the wheel with the A and Y buttons. So let's go ahead and let's make a green car, and we can then use this car in the other modes. Let's see, and how do I spray? There we go. And actually, we can leave half of it red if we want to. We can paint it however we want. We're gonna have to use the left stick to rotate. I don't want to take out the gas pedal though, so I'm just pressing on it. Why am I making green? I should be going GameXplain blue. What am I thinking? Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. There's also a feature where you can put objects in front of the camera, and it will paint. It will use the IR sensor and paint that object onto the car. I wasn't able to get it working before this video, so I don't want to show it off here. But I did try it at the preview event, and it worked great there. So. Alright, we're almost done. Yeah, look how slick that looks. But we need one more thing here. We need the white X. Where is the... There we go. Alright, let's see if I can do this without screwing it up completely. Alright, that didn't quite work, but you get the idea. So let's go ahead and save that. Alright, and we will see that shortly. Before we go back to adventure mode, let's check out the rally. So this is basically a time trial. It's a gated time trial, or where you go through gates. So let's go and do a flying one, because those are my favorite challenges. So this is probably the most Pilot Wings-like part of this game. It's an actual challenge, or time trial. We can go through the cloud to get a speed boost. Unfortunately, the game doesn't do a great job of telling you where the gates are. The arrows do point you toward it, but if you miss the arrow, like it doesn't appear on the HUD. So it's really easy in some challenges I've done to just not be able to find the gates or get lost. So alright, we're gonna go back up here. Oh, that's a low gate. Oh man. Sneaky. Some of the challenges let you switch vehicles too. This is not one of them. This is a plane-only challenge. Alright, going back down. There we go. So you can see how the arrow didn't quite, like, it wasn't entirely clear where the gate was. Like, now where? Now where is it? Like, where's an arrow to tell us? Can I see over there? Nope, maybe it's straight ahead. I thought I saw something. There it is. There is a time limit to get through all these gates, but you do get a time bonus for flying through each one. Okay, where's this gate? There it is. On top of the snowman that I built. Okay, gate, where are you? Oh, there's another arrow pointing down this way. 6 gates left. Oh, that's a sneaky one behind the bridge. Alright, now, okay, under here. Okay. Now where? Where? There it is. So you can see, it's not always easy to find these things. Okay. So I wish there was like a persistent arrow that just pointed you toward the next gate. Definitely will make it a little bit easier. There we go. Alright. So that is circuit, or was that circuit mode, I think? Or rally mode, I'm sorry. You can see which ones let you choose different vehicles. The World Tour takes place in every region and lets you choose all 3. So let's back out of here. And let's show off the battle mode. So this is going to use the car. We'll do a single player. Let's see. Oops, that is not what I want to do. Since I only have one setup here and one player as well, one person with a single player, take on the computer. And this mode reminds me a lot of Monkey Fight from Monkey Ball, because you have these arms that you punch. And it deals damage, but you can also knock your opponent outside of the battle, especially if you power up your fist by holding it down. So let's go and get away from this guy. Let's power up a major fist. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there we go. We got a maxed charged fist here. Bam! Alright, let's get this, whoa. Let's hit one of these power-ups or whatever is going on here. Oh yeah, this guy is screwed. Like, there we go. Just knocked him out. So it is best of 3. So we need to do that 2 more times. And actually we can do both fists. Unfortunately, it makes it harder to drive. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that before. Oh man, yeah. See, I'm using my thumbs to try and steer now. Oh, here we go. Oh, I have to land this. Come on. Oh, bam! Yeah! So CPU isn't too difficult here. Oh. But I can see this game pretty intense with 2 players. Also, you can see I'm using the GX Mobile. Maybe you probably noticed, but I do love that you can paint your vehicles and use it in every mode. Oh, come on, one more. Oh, and the bomb took him out. All right. There we go. Crushed him 3 times. So yeah, that's the battle mode. A neat little thing. I mean, like, you know, as you can see here, there's a variety of activities. We've just checked out pretty much all of them. There's one more that I haven't unlocked yet. It's just basically, to my understanding, it's just like a race, like the Labo bike, I believe. So that's pretty much it. Let's hop into Adventure again real quick. And let's go on one more. I guess we'll go on a quick drive. Down the mountain. And let's see, let's head over to the boneyard, or wherever the prehistoric area is. The dig site, maybe? And we need gas, too. Pretty soon! So let's go out of our way and cut down a tree. There we go. See, this game really is like Breath of the Wild. Take that tree. So you can see just really how chill this whole experience is, and I really do like that. Like, every challenge is left up to you, you know, when you want to take it on. Oh man, I am rocking these gas pumps today. Yeah. It's easy to roll past the gas thing too, so you can always use your brake if you want, your instant brake. Again, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just a cool sensation. Yeah, so I'll show off the mud here that gets on your screen. Almost there. There we go. All right. Yeah, so our car is getting pretty dirty, so we're gonna wipe off some of that. And we completed a mission for doing so. See, it just makes you feel good. I got a clean car, got a checkpoint for it, or check mark for it. All right. Let's see, what else do we want to do around here? Oh, these cobras were a pain. Let me tell you. Let's see if we can find a cobra. Alright, I don't know. I don't quite know where they're at right now. Maybe they're gone. They're already... is that a cobra? Nope. You may have noticed all the character... Well, I don't know why I'm bringing this up now, because there's not a character on the screen. If I can find a cobra, it would make more sense to bring it up then. I was going to bring up the fact that all the characters, you may have noticed, are like simple statues. For the most part, none of them really animate. At least in any complex manner. And it works for what this game is. So you can definitely tell, like, this game, you know, you can definitely tell, like, the actual experience is a little bit more of a budget experience, but it totally works. Alright, let's go away, mud. Let's see. What else should we check out? I think we'll spend a few more minutes. I think we'll just go for about an hour maybe or so. So we have maybe 15 more minutes. Well, let's just go, let's fly around. Let's go find something else to do. Once again, there's actually a ton to do in this world. But I've done a lot of the tasks already, so it's not letting me redo all of them. So that's making it seem a little more limited than it actually is. So let's fly to... Let's head to the city, and then we'll head to the desert. Just because I want to fly between buildings, because that's really fun. Oh, I didn't notice it. Is there snow on my plane? Oh, that's really cool, if that's what that is. Yeah, it all just feels really good. Like, the controls work remarkably well. Which, again, isn't a surprise if you've used Labo before. It's impressive in how versatile it is. And how responsive and accurate it is. Even though it's made of cardboard, it really makes no sense. Alright, I love flying through these buildings. That was not my best display of doing such, but... Alright, that was a little bit better. Not like there's really any penalty for messing up, but... Oh, no! And the reflections are actually pretty nice. I think they look better than New Donk City's reflections, actually. In the building there. They're not true reflections, but it is impressive all the same. Alright, and actually, so I was gonna head to the desert, and there's actually a water area near there too I can show you as a submarine. To show you a little bit more what you can do with it. So there are the Great Pyramids. The Great Pyramids of the beach area. Actually, they're the desert area. Oh, and yeah, let's see, where was that crab? So yeah, you can see the figure, like how it's just it looks like actually like a statue. It even has a base, I believe. Let's go and drive up to him. Come here, Mr. Crab. Yeah, there we go. And he's gone. Oh, and we probably should get more gas while we're over here too. That freaking plane really just burns up fuel. Oh, in case you're wondering what those boxes are, so those appear when you complete all the objectives in each area, and those gifts. See, I messed up that time. There we go. So those gifts unlock a special feature for your car, a temporary feature that only works for as long as you are both playing as a car, and for as long as you don't pull the key out. So, some of them are cool, some of them are kind of lame. I don't remember what this one is. So again, there's one per each area. So we'll check it out. And full. Alright. What is this one? This one is a ramming attack mode, so I don't even... I guess it just makes us stronger for ramming into things? Yeah, I guess. The radio station, as you may have noticed, actually changes depending on the region you're in. Or, actually, it's not even active right now, I don't think, so... So the music does change. None of the music's particularly good, but it is a neat little touch there. Alright, actually, I was gonna head to the water area. And it was actually right here. Do you notice the lighthouse is colored like a cone? Pretty clever, right? Alright, so this is probably the most in-depth water section that there is in the island. And which is to say, it's still not super in-depth. I mean, you can wherever there's water, you can use a submarine in. It's just, there's not that much to explore as it. Oh, do you see the ripples? I love the water effects there. That's actually pretty neat. They'll appear too if you glide over as a plane. Neat little detail. So I can show you how the harpoon works. So if you go latch onto that metallic ball right there, or we use a homing thing. There we go. We're latched on. Then we're gonna back up. Oops, I ran into it, so that undid it. All right, now we're gonna pull on it, and you can feel it getting stronger, like with the vibration. It like starts vibrating more intensely, and we can ride this geyser up. Whee! And there we go, we're flying. So, yeah, there's a few other tasks down here, nothing too intense. There's like some treasure to find. You may have even seen already, or one of them at least. There's another flag, which you'll have to be on the lookout for. And, and actually, yeah, see there's a chest drawer over there. So, let me go show it off so we can get a submarine. It's justice here, so you can fully see how it works. The car is definitely the most complex of the three. There's the most to do, or maybe not complex. There's the most for the car to do, in terms of controls and functions. Because the other two vehicles don't have the levers, so they lose out on all those secondary functions, and they can't carry things with them. But as you can see, controlling the submarine is definitely complicated. So maybe that's why there's not too many water areas to explore, because even the developers were like, yeah, the submarine's kind of lame. Like, I respect it and appreciate it from, like, a mechanical standpoint, but it's just not that fun to use. Alright, so speaking of which, let's switch to something more fun. Like the plane, let's head to the desert, like I said we would. Especially because we are almost at the hour. Oh, there's a camel there. I never noticed that. Oh, that's cool. It's a neat little detail. Or big detail, I guess. So we could actually, you know what, let's actually drive into the pyramid. What do you say? That'd be fun, don't you think? So we'll switch back to the car here. I love that parachute. That's such a fun little thing. Actually, maybe that's how I'll end the video. We'll fly as high as we can, and we'll parachute to the ground. Where's my ripcord? Oh, no. Oh, man. Let's see if we can get back up there. Yeah, we can. Oh, well, maybe... Wait, where do we want to go? I think there's another door. Is that where we came from? I think it is. Oh, there we go. We'll go straight ahead. Okay, take it easy. Boost up the rest. Go in here. We'll blow up this rock. Oh, hey, there's more. Oh, that's how you get this chest. I was wondering that. Oh no, I must have gone before though, but that's an actual... Okay, so I did grab it at one point, and I thought I didn't, but it reset, so... Very cool. Alright, I guess, well, let's go and drive to the top of the pyramid, actually. We don't even have to take the path, it's just way easier to go straight up this way. There is a flag up there. There we go. Oh, here are some scorpions. These... Oh, I actually found one earlier, didn't I? So... Alright. Oh, actually, these guys just attack you. That's right. That's a deal with them. So... How do we shake them off? Get off me, bro! I probably just take the key out, maybe. There we go. That worked. Yeah, that is a feisty scorpion. Alright, where are we going? Oh, that's back to... let's see. I guess we've checked out most of the regions. There is a island at the top right. It's not too exciting though, but we could fly over to it. Yeah, why not? Let's go fly over to the island. Especially because we're entering the final minutes, and my clock is right, of my hour I want to show off of the game. So yeah, the casual open world really is a great, like, maybe introduction for kids to the idea of open world games and just playing around and having like a sandbox environment in which to mess around with. I mean, like I said, I'm a grown man and even I'm enjoying this, so... Which you may have also heard in our review, which should have gone up by now as well. So, I'd be very surprised if this video went up before the review. Probably the same time, honestly. Alright, so here we are at the island, the Easter Island statues. Including these guys I had to repair earlier. We can shoot down that bird if we want. Which you shouldn't do, by the way. That's not very nice. Let's go talk to the bird. Alright, let's see. Oops. We'll drive into him. And there we go. Collected a bird, which I think is a mission. We can see another golf hole here. Which I guess we could try... Where's that golf ball? There it is. Alright, let's see if I can actually get this golf hole. Here we go. This will be a good way to end the video. So we got turned into the submarine, even though we were not in the water. It does work, just very slowly. Alright, now we're gonna harpoon it. Break open this. There is a collectible in there, but I don't want to grab it yet. I'm saving that for a separate video. Alright, let's fly up to that ball. Oh, that looked pretty cool, didn't it? Alright. Switch to the car. So you do have to keep a lot of contraptions around you, but you know what? It's fun. Alright. God, where was that hole exactly? Hopefully it's right down there. There it is. Oh, ball. No! Oh my god. Apparently I am terrible at golf. Here we go. I'm feeling it this time. I think I got this. Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. Alright, and... yeah. Oh, we can see there was a, there was a mermaid over there. and she wants to go to the city. So, what do you say we help her with that? And she's actually gonna let us swim fast as a car, I believe. Yeah, normally you'd float really slowly, but luckily she gives us a special ability. We can just jet across the water here. Let's get some tunes going too. Oh, did I have them going? Oh, there they go. And while we're here, we'll check out the other ability too, so you can see it. There we go. So that's another example of a mission. There are all kinds of missions. Tons of them. Some, some you'll see repeats of, like the flags, for instance. Yeah, I just talked to you. Oh, that's right. She wants to go back. She wants to go back to the island now. The nerve of her. Oh, we don't want to worry about that. Let's see what this ability is. Oh, we have to get rid of her first. This is Animal Lover mode. So this will attract any animals nearby, such as this dog. Oh, another dog. All right. Anyone else gonna come to us? I don't know that. Oh yeah, we got all three dogs here. So this would be useful for some of the challenges. I didn't end up using any of these abilities for the challenges, but I didn't really think about it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so I think we are just at about an hour, maybe a little bit under. So let's go ahead and do my final act, which was to fly to the top of the mountain, or fly as high as we can, and parachute back to the ground, because we can. While we do this, I guess I'll just talk real quick about the general presentation of the game. It's very similar to other Labos you saw, but this one's even more in-depth. I thought it did a better job of teaching you the mechanics, like how everything works. The whole discovery mode is really well done. It's actually pretty funny too. Better explain the mechanics of how the Joy-Cons actually work within the context of the Toy-Cons. It's really well done there, and yeah, the garage will... There's even a mode in which you can change the controls of the game, by the way. It'll let you reprogram all the controls so you can play the game however you want. If you want shake to... Oh no, we're almost out of gas. Oh man. Well, you're gonna see what happens when you run out of gas then, I guess. Yeah, that's what happens. And actually, we should fuel up real quick. We'll fuel up one final time, and then we'll fly as high as we can. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can change the controls, so you can shake if you want, I believe, to move forward. You can use tilt controls for the plane instead, if you just want to tilt the Toy-Con, or I think it applies for any vehicle. Or, sorry, Joy-Con, I should say. Get out of here. This... So I'm curious to try all this stuff with Mario Kart 2. I believe the Toy-Con vehicle, or the Toy-Con car, this, will work on Mario Kart once an update comes out. So wait, so rest assured we'll have a video on that once it happens. Alright, I could quit now, but we just got filled up all the way. Alright, now we're gonna go as high as we can and glide back to the bottom, back to Earth. Or actually, Andre GX's world, as you can see there. Let's see how high we can actually go. I don't know at what point it cuts us off, or if it's even evident when it cuts us off. It may have cut us off already, or it might still be going up. I'm really not sure. Let's see. We're pretty high up. Okay, that's the top. So, yeah, look how high up we are. Wow. That is pretty cool. Alright, so let's do it one more time, and then here we go. We're gonna fall gracefully back to the earth. Let's see if we can aim for that. Let's see, where do we want to aim for? I guess we'll glide over the mountain if we can. We could land on the telescope there, but that defeats the whole point of going back to the earth, or all the way to the bottom, so... Alright. This just, look how peaceful this is. Okay, for real, where do we want to go? Let's go to the island. Let's see if we can make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We'll see. This is a very slow, very boring glide down to Earth. Well, actually, I'm enjoying it. Maybe it's boring for you. We're making our way there. All right, let's see. What should we aim for? If there's something we can aim for. What did you say at the center of the bridge there? Or maybe the dinosaur. Is the dinosaur there? Where's the dinosaur? I don't think we'll... Oh, it's swimming over there. You know what? Let's aim for the dinosaur. Maybe we'll cross paths. I don't think we're gonna cross paths. Gonna be honest. Oh no, it's turning around. That's not gonna work. Okay, we're not gonna aim for the middle of a bridge. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna make it to the dinosaur. Or maybe the top of this hill. You know what? We aim for the top of the hill. Actually, no, bridge. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So that is the Labo Vehicle Kit. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, if you made it all the way through. Like you may have already heard me say, and maybe in the review as well, it's actually a lot of fun. It's by far the most in-depth Labo there is in terms of replay value and content to do. It's not as diverse as a variety kit, but the activity here, the adventure mode specifically, is super in-depth. So this kit honestly blows the robot kit away in my opinion. The robot kit's a really cool novelty for about half an hour, and then there's nothing left to do. This game does actually replay value. So, yeah, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Of course, stay tuned to GameXplain for more on Labo and everything else Nintendo as well. We'll catch you later. Bye.